Back in Ghana, where I'm from, if you're an expecting mom, in one of the antenatal classes, the midwives give you a list of what to pack when coming for labor or delivery. So they actually give you a list, you know, they'll write what actually to bring: baby hat, baby clothes, baby mittens, Macintosh, pad, etc. But here in the UK, there was nothing like that. So I actually did learn from the internet and other YouTube videos as well. Right now, as I sit here, if you can still see from my swollen face, I am 4 days postpartum. RJ is here already and I'm super excited, and I'm going to share with you what you actually need when packing for labor and delivery here in the UK. Stop that. I packed 2 bags, 1 bag for myself and 1 bag for my baby. And let me start with what was in my bag. I packed this, always pads. Obviously, whether CS or normal delivery, you are going to bleed. So this is like a disposable pad. I like it because it's pink and it's nice and it actually smells good. I got it from one of the Boots shops, or I think Tesco. You can get it online as well. So I packed this for post-labor, you know, wearing this for all the blood and everything. And even after you're discharged, you may still need some at home, so you can get a good quantity of it. So this is definitely a must-have for the mother when you're packing for labor and delivery. Also, I did pack some pads as well, but sometimes I feel like this is not heavy enough to take like loads of blood, so I still stick in one of these. And then you could also wear this with your normal panty as well. So this is also definitely a must pack. And then I did pack the lanolin nipple cream. Being a first-time mom, sucking feels quite weird and quite sore, so it's just to protect the nipples from, you know, the soreness from the sucking and all that, to prevent cracked nipples and all that. And I think it's definitely a must pack as well. And I did pack a bathrobe. You know, I was in a hospital for 2 days and obviously you're going to wash down, so this is a bathrobe I packed. Yeah, I just got it from Pretty Little Thing, nothing fancy. And also I had a wee bag here for my toiletries, body splash, deodorant, body oil, hand sanitizers, etc. Definitely a must pack as well. You might never know how long you're going to stay in the hospital, so you do need all that. And I did pack 2 nursing bras. It helps with breastfeeding, and right after birth, if you're thinking of breastfeeding your baby, you're going to need one of these. It makes breastfeeding easy. You don't have to bring all the breast out. You just put it on like that, and then you could fix this here or undo it, and then you can just breastfeed and then that will still be intact. So it's quite handy, and then it's very helpful. So nursing bras, obviously you do need a nursing bra. And then I did pack breastfeeding supplements as well. This is from Vitabiotics Pregnant Care for breastfeeding mothers as well, because obviously right after that you're going into breastfeeding, and then you do need all these nutrients for yourself and then the baby. Again, I did pack a few 90s. I packed 2 90s. I make sure that the 90s I packed, they were shirt like, or they had buttons at the front or a zip at the front, so that breastfeeding could be easy, right? So that I don't have to take off the clothes or the 90 when I want to breastfeed. I could just unbutton 1 or 2 and then I could easily switch to breastfeeding. So I made sure like stuff I packed were in this form. And then obviously I also packed this as a postpartum waistband, or do I say corset, to help you get back in shape. I'm going to share or put in the description where I got these things from as well. And then this was my bag with my toiletries for bathing as well. So my toothpaste, my toothbrush, my body wash as well. So this was for the bath. And again, I packed some socks, but I didn't use it because it's warm already. And I packed some panties as well, obviously the granny type, because they are much more comfortable. I also packed these nursing pads. These are to, like, when you're leaking breast milk, it helps to prevent wetting of the bra or whatever top you're wearing, and these were quite helpful, surprisingly. And the last thing I packed for myself was some perfume and some hand cream. So yeah, these are what I packed for myself. The only thing I regret not packing for myself, I would say, would be snacks, because I didn't really like the food that the hospital was serving, but I had to eat anyways, and then I was getting hungrier more, so I thought I needed more than just the food. It wasn't satisfying enough, so I needed like more to keep me, you know, full. So that's one thing I forgot to pack. I also forgot to pack witch hazel parts. So witch hazel parts, they help to soothing, you know, all the soreness down there. I got some from the hospital, but it wasn't enough. I felt like I needed more and I should have bought more. So you could also get that for yourself when you're packing. And obviously I did pack my bathroom slippers and then obviously my normal slippers and something to wear when I'm coming back home. So I did pack a beautiful dress that I wore the day of discharge with my baby. So I think that's all that I packed for myself. Now let's go on to what I packed for the baby. Obviously, I think the most important thing is a car seat. There's no way you're bringing your baby home without a car seat. So you definitely do need a car seat. And this could be in the car standby. I did pack baby towel for his first bath. And I also did pack some pacifiers and pacifier clip. I didn't use it when I was in the hospital, but maybe if I had stayed longer in the hospital, I would have used it. And I also did pack a burp cloth, you know, for burping the baby after breastfeeding. And I packed a few newborn clothes, you know. I also did pack a swaddle blanket and flannels for bathing. I packed a couple of these. Bibs for, I don't know, I didn't use them for the breast milk. I didn't use them. You definitely need one of these, mittens and a hat, but because of the current weather, I didn't use it. So I think the weather and the temperature at the moment also tells whether you need one or not. I also did pack a few swaddle blankets and a few swaddle cloths. I also packed like a nursing pillow. This was on standby in the car, so just in case I needed it, and I did need it. So it just makes breastfeeding a whole lot easier, you know, support and all. And it's definitely a must pack if you're going to breastfeed. I also did pack a few newborn diapers. You're definitely going to use a couple of them back in the hospital. And depending on how long you're going to stay will determine how much you need. Water wipes, obviously you're going to need wipes as well, definitely coming with a pad. And I also packed like some diaper rash and all. And I also did pack a bag with baby's toiletries, the shampoo, you know, the powder, the diaper rash, and a sponge for bathing and all that. And so yeah, these are the things I packed based on videos and the research I did prior to going for labor. And I did use basically most of these things. So obviously I'm being cold, I need to rush.